America. Today I'm talking to you about the poor living conditions that has been going on during this Great Depression. The Great Depression was a huge economic disaster. The stock market crash of the 1929s that just happened, also known as Black Tuesday, was the start of the Great Depression. It just began 1929 and went into the late 1930s. North America, Europe, and other industrialized nations were all involved in this Great Depression. Life during the Great Depression was unbearable for everyone. It had tremendous impact on whole entire nation. The economy had no money, and which led to tons of problems for everyone. People were losing their jobs left and right. Immigrants were coming in from other countries and offering to work almost nothing and taking all the jobs. Business and factories would hire the immigrants because they were saving tons of money by hiring them. People were being fired from their jobs and could not afford to give families food and shelter. No one could find jobs. There were no jobs available, basically. The unemployment rate was at its highest, and the jobs available were at its lowest. Millions of Americans were hungry because of no money for food, and the food was being rationized. The lack of food is one thing that is caused by people's health to decline, both physically and mentally. People had very poor diets and were not getting the nutrition that they needed. The poor living conditions that they had to endure caused sickness and the disease to spread around. They could not afford meals, medical care, and medical care standards were not where they should have been. A lot of people were stressed and became severely depressed and attempting suicide. But just wait a little longer and we will all get through this. This is your president speaking, and don't give up.